So, good afternoon. Good evening. Go take a book. Then asked me last time to give the long oral transmission of the I don't remember the title. I gave the long in Sarah before I gave the high Kriva initiation. Did the long there, but today he gave me the text, but it's forgot to bring the text. Oh, yeah. Oh, so he's going to get through the internet. Yeah. It's one of the methods that to protect your life from the different disease like that. So, sort of cancer also, as but there are many things, not just that. I did some years ago in Sarah, before I did the most secret hike of initiation. Yeah, but before that, I taught to the room of the Namgyalma long mantra. This is incredible benefit. Once you heard that mantra, never get reborn in the lower realm, and that's the granted. That's the first thing, and then until you achieve enlightenment, you always meet Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in your life, always like that, and there's incredible, so much benefit. There's it has been translated. The Namgyalma practice, that the benefits also. So I'm going to just room the mantra, the long mantra. Okay. Sanje Jotang Soke Jonam La Chandra Badu Dane Japsuchi Taki Chuchi Jebesun Ola Benje Sanjan Jowara Jo Sanje Jotang Soke Jonam La Chandra Badu Dane Dake Chuchi Jebesun Namji and Ola Benje Sanjan Jowara Jo Sanje Jodam Zaye Tunam La Chandra Badu Dane Japsuchi Taki Chuchi Gala Benje Sanjan Jowara Jo no, no more I don't make them draw when you don't have to get to that. Namam Bhagavate Savatelo, Pati Bishita, Buddha Nama, Tayata, Brum Brum Brum, Shote, Bishita, Bishita, Asama, Samanta, Awabasa, Saparna Gate, Kagana, Swamba, Bishita, Abekata Tuama, Savata, Sukata, Waravata, Ameda, Abekekara, Mahamuda. Rapate ara mamaya sandrani shote bishide gagana somba bishide ushine beze yapare sa ramesu sawata gata awalugeni karapare da paripurani sawata gata mate tasibadi sawata gata shideya adirde mudumu mamude beze satana parishida sawakama awarna bishide Padine Wataya, Mama, Bishide, Sawataka, Samaya, Adirna, Omune, Mamane, Beamane, Ma Beamane, Madimate, Mahamade, Mamade, Somate, Tata, Baduka, Bodishide, Bisibuda, Budishide, Hey, and Zaza, Beza, Samara, Sabaraya, Sababuda, Adirna, Shide, Bude, Beza, Mahabeda Service, Bezaka, Bezolaka, Bezova, Bezasamba, Bezini, Bezamaba, Mamashiriram, Bezasunanda, Kaparishite, Bhavando, Mesata, Sabakata Parishita, Sawataka Sama, Sawasa, Samashasa, Yendo. Buddha, Suda, Bodha, Mota, Bimute, Shote, Bishite, Samada, Mota, Samada, Rinpoche, Swataka, Adrin, Mode, Mamade, Madapate, so Amameta, so this is the short one. So Amameta, that they saw her. Brum soha, Omameta, that is soha. Katore. So, who can recite? If one can, then you recite one long one time or 3 times. Then you do one mala or a short one, so that's one can. You can do also like that. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, in a number one can recite. So that's all. There's a lot of benefit. I'm not going to go through that. The verses I'm going to recite, not the benefits before, but verses, but do contains the benefits. Satsum Deve, Rekondu, the Lejoton, giving Nimacho, Indian Chashi, Kundu Ogache, Pandalama, Luchitun, Jen Kanatan, Lord Chotrashim, Chidape, Remi Butter, Kangasabel, Haman Dovager. So that we see, once you recite this, even just one time, then or you heard, then the Lord of Death, the Yama. So it's a you don't harm of that. So the Pechun the water health. So that's you do like this, go around. It's like that figure in the space. That's no harm, no death, so no harm, no danger to you. So Kangasebela Madu get to Nagaja Madu Secha Tata Mundu Mendola Jim James to the Jibakun. Medan High and the Jula Sija Mamba Tawaja, Sinjagola Nime to Dante. Never could depend on that there was the Kunja Jabla Chatola, dinner chola, Tiji, Jab Juni Japsuna, Ding Ding, the Chebe to Dawala, Chilla Ravamico, Tom Dema, Sevama, Yon Pulachin, Jilla Chesin Tebepi, Yang Pekan, just to mention not Tebe to Tiger Chilla Park. Children draw when you Sambacho, with the Tatat, Sugan, Chile, Tala Shidu, Siju turned the Jitabe, the Chitato, Tabe Javazim, Jatan Techi, that's it, is you. So always you will have pure life. Meet Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. On the celebration, Anisu, Tenadation, the Vachin, the Bamesu, the Jumba, to me, Chiba, get a Nerejo, Kunichu, Dali Javata, and the color draws, Javesun with Sungi Pingu, drop away, Chita Soach, Sujong, the Pamating, Hila Rava, to Dava, Sunja Kala Devil, Havanda, and the Zibi Lesson, Janan, Dr. Sona, Shaggy Lesser, Chui Javu, Jisebi, either Jebe and the Medava. 제외장아 담제 공조라 승리 평행 강 대다고 유동우도 집에 칠레도 대다지에 대다교에 잡죠 지점아 순증세 때를 주에 개바티 파며 거바주도 유tum네 루주군자 루냠종 루주군지 건지쇼 무슨 이전도 집에도 면도지고 때문에 나벌레 메시왕게 제바 강이 말로 달라니도 시거지 저가 잘 납제 남자다 대단히 ninja 둘을 등지서 나타비 대치니마 갖다다 건데 제버죠 장주들 제수 rap셔와 다시 제베 rap셔 온게 제단 지사람 버신 더반장게 제수 저거서 토성금에 다교도베지 안달람질라 캘로 온자와 나베자라는 게 또단 뿡 먼저리게 탐자 찾으쇼 돈도 잔다 레바다니 좋아하고 이제 레바가요 다도 영수도 맞춰봐 이슈나다 빠서 신지쇼 또는 신의 담방에 진 되게 관계가 만들게 되게 잡아 레바 타진 제외다 맞추 제지쇼 진짜 도다르단 파바 상게 탐지게 예라다다 마시자를 숨서 더 title of this having branches of all the Arya Buddhas. So this I have received a lineage from Jabje Seung Tsenshir Buchi, from whom I received his own Dalama's Tsenshir, not actual guru, but the teacher helping debate. And then in India, his own took learned the path to enlightenment and some of the teachings from Jabje Seung Tsenshir Buchi. I received hundreds of initiation of Rinjung Gyatsa and Sukha Gyatsa. Another hundreds of initiations from and many other initiations. And also I received from Kidit Tensher Rinpoche. This from Kidit Tensher Rinpoche could be that I didn't get to read the book, which was a list But I think many of these lungs from capture the same, but I would think. So I forgot, sorry, I forgot the motivation. Namgyalma is all done. So made backwards. We do motivation backwards. So anyway, so here, motivation then. Purpose of our life is not just to achieve happiness for oneself, not just to achieve the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, not just that. Then the to free numberless helpings from the oceans of health suffering, free the numberless predators from the oceans of predator realm suffering, free the numberless animals, from the oceans of animal suffering. So every single fish in the ocean, large like mountain, the wilds and smallest, and all kinds of then everyone to free from the oceans of animal suffering. Yeah, the every single ant, their numberless universe, their numberless ants, mosquitoes, tiniest flies that when you walk in the grass, they say they fly away, tiny, such as certain areas, sky filled with the tiniest flies. You see through the sunlight, but when there's no sunlight, you don't see. But when there's sunlight, you see through that you see so much. Also night time, you see when there's a car light, certain areas, completely covered by car by the tiny insects. So it's amazing story like that. Many different places that happens. You see. Then numberless worms, insects, worms under the earth, and in the bushes, in the sky, in the trees. I saw in, I think it must be some part of India, or I don't know where. You see, you cut the tree. In the tree, there's a white, worms inside. So much inside the tree, and then people get all that worms, white worms inside, living in the tree. Then they get out, and then the one family, must be one rich family, I think. She tried to get all that. Then she mash, and she make we make with the butter. So after you make butter, then you make round. So like that, since that might be main production of the food, and they sell whatever. They make round, thick round like that, with that worm. I don't know which. I don't know which part of the world. I'm not sure. It's all kinds of like that. So anyway, to free all the animal beings and free from oceans of animal suffering, then human beings free from the oceans of human beings suffering, then asuras, then freedom from oceans of asuras the suffering, as well as the intermediate stage beings freed from their suffering. So all that. And then to bring to Buddhahood by oneself alone. By oneself alone. Okay, therefore then one must achieve enlightenment for that reason. Therefore, and then I'm going to take this room all translation, okay? Buddha's teaching. So generally I translate Sung is a mantra, but then there are different definitions. Sanga, Ringa, Sung, Sunga. Having limb of the quality of all the having limb of the all the Arya Buddhas. Here, you understand this just one time a day, then other beings, and they will recognize you as a Buddha. And then you never get reborn in the lower realms. And able to help protect life of other sentient beings. Even recite this every day, you don't experience untiming death, and your body don't get bad disease. And then you don't die by danger of water. You understand, recent years, unbelievable. Those are, I think, many different places, Japan, the Philippines, and many countries were danger of water, landslide, and also America happened. America, the recent time, the hurricane came. Then so strong wind came. The main danger is the ocean. Cities near the ocean water, it pushes the ocean water in the city. So then destroys the billions and billions dollars in the city. So then the wow. Then everything house, everything destroyed. Then even the cars carried away by the water. I mean, this I see that. So many people die by the danger of water. As I say, by reciting one temple daily prayer or within protections, also the protects from those dangers. Protect life from the untimely death. Water, and wind, and like hurricane, all this tornado, then the earthquake, avalanche, landslide. So, so not just mountain, but the many houses going down, so that so many people, no choice, actually. I mean, they knew much before, of course, they go away. I mean, some, of course, the time of death it happened, and they couldn't go away quickly, so then die. I just want to tell you one thing. There's one Western nun, long time ago, Darjeeling. There's the first Western nun ordained by Tromagi Rinpoche. The first Western nun. Then I think second one might be Pretty Bedi, who started school for young lamas, Shakyamuni. I think she did 6 times. First in Delhi, I was there, and then I went there for the, not the last one before, Dalhousie. She started a school for young lamas, Pretty Bedi. She was in Sri Lanka, and she became a Hinayana. Then her daughter and son, Kabir, the son Kabir, I don't remember her daughter's name. They became very famous in India, actor, I think. So became friend of Pandit John Nehru's son, daughter in the university. So that's how then Pandit John Nehru, after Tibet was overtaken by China, then the monks escaped from Lhasa, and of course from different places, but Mosumeri, first place in India, Mosumeri, so hot, happened with there. So Pandit John Nehru sent Tribedi there, Kasuri, to guide the monks, to help the monks. And that's how because she had already karma from past life, very strong karma. So then she became close to the monks, and then she became got into Tibetan Buddhism, and like that. So she came to Baksa, where I spent 8 years, where the Pandit John Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi were present, where so many people were killed there during the British time. So I was there. I escaped through Bhutan, from Tibet. So I was there 8 years. So a little opportunity to hear Buddha Dharma, I mean the philosophy was there. So so Frida Bedi came 3 times there to see young lamas, also older lamas as well. So she started school later. So like that. She was a second nun. I think she's second nun. Tibetan Buddhist disease. But the first one, Sister Vajra. This nun ordained by Troma Geshe Rinpoche must be some strong karma, because Troma Geshe Rinpoche, the first one is a great yogi, and the second one, born in Sikkim, only 2-3 people get refuge. In a year, only 2-3 people by much maybe requesting, then they get refuge, ordination, refuge, they get like that. But not easy to get, to receive teachings like that. So this nun, Sister Vajra, she received ordination, Gitsul ordination from Troma Geshe Rinpoche. She was the first nun, Western nun. She was who drew the Tibetan, the Nidin Deviluk Sawai. Nidin Deviluk. Odi. Nidin Deviluk. Oh, called Nidin Deviluk, that tradition from the Tibetan lineage. So they, of course, they came from India. Came from Buddha. So, they, yes, she was the first one. So what happened? Well, land started happening. So she had a nice house built at Darjeeling, backside of the mountain. Dongsong, backside mountain. Nice house built. But you see, now because of the attachment, I don't know. I mean, Shikimi Buddha Saba, I can't say, but so what happened? It took time to, everybody screamed, whole family around the houses, they were screaming for her to come out. But she was busy with picking up. So what happened was, in this hand, she had a bag, she had the money bag, she was busy with packing. So bag with the money, holding the bag and the umbrella. So all the house collapsed on her. She died. All the house collapsed on her body. She didn't give enough time to come out. So I think, well, normally it's attachment. No? So like that happened. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, so you don't the untimely death with water, fire, and weapons, by poison, the lightning. One time in Kopan, Nepal, on the top of the hill, backside that hill, one time lightning came through me, but not hit the body. In the front, like that went. I just remember. And then all the Bodhisattvas, they pay attention on the place where you recite this mantra. If you write this mantra, or you let others to read, to write the mantra, then it's like offering service to the Buddhas. Because offering service to a sentient being is offering service to Buddha. All the Buddhas, as I've been talking during the teaching, whatever service you do is the best offering to all the Bodhisattvas, numberless Bodhisattvas, numberless Buddhas, as we're talking in the teaching last time. So all that's same, see? Yeah, because as I said, the mother cherished her child, most beloved one, her child, you see. As I mentioned during the teaching, there were a few tigers. So one deer mother had a few children, deer, see, few children. So I think I don't know, must be some clothes. So mother deer looking at her children up there, something. Then she was giving her body to the tigers because to save her children, to protect her children, to not be eaten by a tiger. So she let her body to be eaten by a tiger. She doesn't run away. She just sits there. And the one tiger is attached back here, one tiger is waiting, one tiger is backside. She was sitting like this. And she was looking at her children. So to protect her children, she gave up her life. So that's amazing. I mean, like that, they did numberless times to, like myself, numberless times they did that to me, numberless times. From beginningless rebirth, they did. When I was born to them, so they did to me like that. Protected my life from hundreds of danger and bear the hardships. Unbelievable hardships. Gave education. I mean, because we're animals. Animals, they do what they can. In America, in Washington, where I go, the retreat house, Amitabha Pure Land, there's a Amitabha Big Buddha statue made in Vietnam and brought from there. The eyes and even I sent with art how to make the correct. So, but they got used to their own way, never make the shapes as it expands the text. So they make their own way. So, so I sent a few drawings with color, but they're good artists. So finally received, with so much difficulties, received the statue, Amitabha Buddha. So anyway, so Amitabha Pure Land retreat place, it's called. So there's a neighbor. The neighbor feeds all the birds. Many birds feeding, the bird food outside. And the deers, they come on their land because they know they're safe. So the mother deer brings her children there. So mother deer teaches her child, baby deer. So how to run away from tiger, I think. So by coming in their place. So all you're running, so teaching the child, you see, all you're running this way, suddenly you run this way. Or suddenly you run this way. So teaching the child, the baby deer, so certainly change, because the track is running this one direction, so certainly you change your direction. So this helps a little bit. See, so teaching the children like that, it's amazing. So the animal, they do give some their own way, some education, protection. How to survive, like that. And if you wear this mantra on your limb or on your body, then it protects all your body. Like that. Jakaraketo Arya Sababu Danga Pate Namatrani Pegeta Bo Sanje Tamjeji La Tamache Sangatam Jamatam Jara Chatul Dekataka Tejana Kangulu Chimbe Damanaji Yamasa Tavatu Chude Tede Chumden Deka Namdi Sobajabajamusela the Kazum the Jabachamata Jebada Pumeta Chula Pumuna Chicochimbuchi da Jum Shikachena de Kawada Nawato Gopana Chebao Tanya Chicochimbuchi de Tata Chita Chicochimbu de Tamba Meba Nimbo Meba Tato Chishin Dao Jabachimota Tala Chicochimbuchi Dela Jigba Chambo, Jibo, the Nimbo, the Java, and the Jun de la Java Chimichi, the Gajason, the Jun, Kangela, the Jun, the Jesor of the Tava, Jigu, Jesu, Sunwa, the Nim. Tingda Jaga, Neba, Leba, Nieto, the Nejum, the Shacho, Zongo, Chote, June, Sigu, the Inshabala, good, the Gaja, Hishabata, Bazo, Sanje, Kansuda, some Janam, La Tute, Ledwalan, Bazo, Sandunga, Sanjabata, Dagatro, Tana, Dada, Sankatamachi, Chilla, Chinji, Lavaji, Chinji, Lavane, Sinja, Damachi, Mayimba. Chivarabdo Tawa Jivo, Mago, Chijukuliniba and Koachiva Shesungo, Tejondo, Rodan, Nuda, Chanda, Tendo, getting Javatam Jalagude, the Gate, in Javada Jamanda Bazo Sanje Kansu, Azamjana, Latu Tevetondo, Aname Bayan, the Water Judo, Sanjabat, and the Jesu. Tejondo, Chotawana Mazoya, the Gate, the Teta, Kato, Demba, Yonzu. Mayamba Tibet, but to women do, Rasting at them dead like Urdo the Jitesu. Tanya Choja, say, Kamachini, Sanjay, Chela, no, Joe, at the age they come da. Sangajum, then the year till the Kangush, Kang dead, Hadaga, the Injavi Trosaba, Shay, Chena, the Javata, the Kisumo. Dada, Tala, and Tale, Benati, Satike. Jagara Angati, Pachamento, Subaroga, Anate, Kunate, Mahagunade, Tare, Hemageri, Hemagori, Hemani Shindi, Hemasisi, Gregor Babe, Gurari, Kumadi, Bishasamane, Shubi, Tare, Bitare, Mabelamba, Muso, Sameta Boch, Nevatamachica, Tijabata, Tishabatam, Nevatune, Tera, Gemereba. Who is this? So, the Kajakatabata, the Chabata, Menamajudo, the Jachunda, Javachaman, the Ubication, Chumden, the Dagijan, the Hijabet, India, Lavajas, Tiamalabarakumba, Leodomajava, Ada, Shide, Lily, Pajave, Jangameraba, Madange, Shuma, Shumu. You go Sungi Jamerba, Tare, Soa, Mimi, Sangi Jamera, Balem Baba, Chumden, Deji, the Kajakato, Jabachamata, Sangatama, Sibi, Rinadi, Nirula, Lerona, Jibomata, Javachato, Jibomati, Modern, Drum, Dia Sanjatama Jaja Sola Ben Tabajuro, Kaya Samajenka Tondo, Ninji, Shindo, Tamara Kayang de Lova, two Maniba, Chibichimato, De Lula, Nanga, Juamanjur, Chi, Twitchibamanjuro, Mema, Cinema, Tukama, Baba, Main, Kana, Jabe, Buddha, Ringa, Satua, Sangaran, Matam, Chikomori, Kanga, you get a dream, you get to Wada, you what he. Sanga Jumdan, the Larm, Chawatama, Chicket, Chabajura, Tejas, Sanjanam Lardu, Sangalam, you know, the Jamanaka, Sushi, the Juni, Latana, the Lot Jundan, the Getakat, and Jabajamachura, Tamja, the Court, and the Vegetation, someone long Power Sanja, something like the message of a soon also. Jaji came but in the marathon, Shilatan, shooting lot of appendage, the Jewish, should they get such a Juna, then a power. What's the finish? So. So the child that for the mother is her most beloved cares most. So somebody praise the child or give a present to the child that makes the mother so, even though there's no present or give it to the mother, but it makes the mother so happy. If somebody prays lip to the child, somebody gives a little present to the child, makes the mother so happy. So similar, somebody hurt the child, and the mother so upset. Somebody criticized lip to the child, and harms a little bit, makes the mother so unhappy. So now you see, how much you love to yourself, or how much you carry yourself. I mean, the Bodhisattvas and Buddhas, you see, 100,000 times they carry you more than what you carry you. They carry you, cherish you more, because 100 times more, 1,000 times more. So like that, numberless sentient beings, numberless sentient beings, as I went through. Numberless helping, numberless hungerers, numberless animals, numberless human beings, sura beings, asura beings, in the midst of it. Everyone is cherished by Bodhisattva, cherished the most by a Bodhisattva. So therefore, if you do service to sentient being, if you you praise, because you make that sentient happy by praising, or you little service, little help, that makes the Bodhisattva so happy, unbelievable happy, so happy. And numberless Bodhisattvas, not just one Bodhisattva, numberless Bodhisattvas. And then one Buddha, so happy. The numberless Buddhas, so happy. You do little service to a sentient being. So like that, whatever you can benefit. So is a Buddha's, numberless Buddhas happy. Best offering. Even you do little help or the best offering to the Buddhas, best offering to the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas. So like that. So you see, so little harm, with the body, speech, mind, one little harm to the sentient being, or angry to the sentient being, or little harm to the sentient being, that becomes great harm to the Bodhisattvas. You see, you think of the mother, you see then how it is. Like that, you see. The cares the most. Although Bodhisattvas, what for they become Bodhisattva, and why they practice the power, they follow the 6 parameters, and they path of method wisdom to issue Dharmakaya, Rupakaya, for his purpose, is only for sentient beings. Only for sentient beings. For the sentient beings. Buddha, for whom Buddha became enlightened, is for every sentient being, numberless helping, numberless hungers, numberless animal, numberless human being, numberless sura, numberless intimate steppings. So person whom you don't like, whom you don't like, who get angry to you, who don't like you, who get angry to you, who complain you, or abuse you. So numberless Bodhisattvas follow path to be enlightened for every sentient being, including this person whom you call enemy. Numberless Bodhisattvas achieved path for sake of every sentient being, including whom you call enemy, the person who is angry to you, for that. Numberless Buddhas, they became Buddha for sake of every sentient being. Even the sentient being who is angry to you, whom you label enemy, whom you don't like, whom you don't wish happiness. But numberless Buddhas, they became enlightened for the sake of to free from oceans of samsara suffering, to bring the enlightenment for each sentient being, every sentient being, including your enemy, or whom you don't like to have happiness, including that. So numberless Buddhas became enlightened for this person whom you call enemy. Complete path. Realize the true base, true base, absolute truth, and then the truth for the old school mind, and then the method wisdom, Namtose, the method wisdom, and then goal Dharmakaya, Rupakaya. They achieved all this for the sake of including a sentient being whom you call enemy, who abuse you, whom you call enemy. All the Buddhas become all the Buddhas have achieving path, and all the Buddhas become enlightened for this sentient being, including this one sentient being who abuse you, whom you don't like, whom you hate, whom you don't want to have happiness. So therefore, little harm to the sentient being is a little harm. Is most displeasing to the Buddhas. It's not that the Buddha is suffering, but you see, Buddha don't want, you see, sentient beings to have suffering. The Buddha wishes the happiness. Like that, you see. So like that, it's very there's a little harm if you get angry back or scold or whatever. It is a little harm to the sentient being is a big harm to the Bodhisattvas and Buddhas, numberless Bodhisattvas and Buddhas. Like that. Sorry. Yeah, that we have to remember. We have to practice mindfulness everyday life on that one or that one. So how much you cherish sentient being, how much you serve sentient being is the best offering to the numberless Bodhisattvas and Buddhas. Like that. It's essential practice. It's essential practice of mind Buddhism. That's essential practice. That's the one. That's the best life. Then I want to, by the way, I want to tell that when we recite Lama Tomba Chumdende, Tejin Shaba, Dachomba, Yangtawa, Banjawa, Shekatola, Chato, Dato, Munimuni, no. That's wrong. By Kapje Kunulama Rinpoche. Munemune, Ma Munaye Soha. Dayato, Munemune, Ma Munaye Soha. That's correct. Munimuni. There are many texts that go to Munimuni, but Rinpoche says that's wrong. That's not right. Not right Sanskrit. So anyway, I just want to mention that Buddha, by generating bodhicitta, give up cherishing I. We cherish I, you see. Buddha gave up cherishing I, and only cherishing others. So only cherish you. Like that. You see, only cherish you. Like that. So Buddha you see, to do perfect work to the sentient beings, to do perfect work for you, to free from samsara, to bring to enlightenment. For that reason, Buddha, you see, collected merits of wisdom, merits of virtue, for 3 countless great eons. Practice charity, offered the limbs and the whole body, like eyes and many part of limbs to the sentient beings, you see, and the whole body to the sentient beings for 3 countless great eons. Then practice morality. So some of the hardships to practice morality, and Buddha did that. For you. Practice charity for 3 countless great eons for you. And Buddha practiced morality with much hardships for you, 3 countless great eons. Buddha practiced patience for 3 countless great eons for you. Buddha practiced perseverance for 3 countless great eons for you. And Buddha practiced meditation, practiced firm contemplation, something. Oh, Buddha for 3 countless great eons for you. And Buddha practiced wisdom for 3 countless great eons for you. All like that, you see. Buddha completed 2 types of merits, wisdom, virtue. So then, purify the 2 obscurations and achieve enlightenment, achieve the total pure holy body, holy mind, Dharma, Rubakaya for you. Oh, so that Buddha did that for all the sentient beings, but not left you. Buddha did it for all sentient beings, yes, but you have to think yourself. Buddha did it for you. Not Buddha did all the sentient beings, but only you are left out. Not like that. You have to. You see, he did it for you. So see, so when we recite Lama Tomba Tumdende, Teji Shabata Chombayang, Panjava Chatam, so must remember that. Buddha bear hardships. The practice system for 3 countless great eons for me, achieved enlightenment for me, and taught this 8,000 teachings, or this less vehicle teaching, great vehicle teaching, sutra, tantra, great vehicle teaching, the minor teaching, tantra, sutra and tantra. All that the Buddha revealed all this Dharma, you see, after enlightenment. All this is for you. This is for me. All that, for all sentient, yes, but not left out. You did for you. Oh, see, you are master. So then you know how Buddha is most unbelievable, kind for you. That then you come to realize, you come to know how Buddha is unbelievable kind to you. All like that. So I just people will say, oh, the Omani, Mahamuni, so all that's like that. It was very good to remember that. Yeah, so I think, so I think maybe that much that Lama, the Dharmakaya or the Buddha. Oh, you see, whom we really point Lama, and the Guru. So that, so you see, manifest to you from beginning, let's say, birth in the as your mind has ordinary, so in the ordinary aspect, and guide you. So now, because of that, now this time we received perfect human birth. I met with the Dharma. Met with the Dharma, not just Katsuri, you see, which revealed the Four Noble Truths, and the Little teaching, not that Mahayana teaching, and then you see, which by practicing, which you can achieve enlightenment. So the which reveals 5 parts in Burmese, then which reveals the Oden kasore mind Tantra, then that you can achieve enlightenment in one life without need to wait for 3 kinds to collect merit for 3 kinds of great events without need that, because highly skilled the method of Tantra path, so which gives enlightenment, which makes to be to achieve enlightenment in one life. And then Kriya Tantra, Chaya Tantra, Anuttara, Mahanuttara Tantra, then there's not only great skill of the method, but even the wisdom. Even the wisdoms, the mind is gross mind, subtle mind, external subtle mind, all the clear light, all that. That is like the atomic bomb. Examples maybe not so good, but they're a cool way to free from dualist mind, dualist view. The modern to achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime or original time. Not only achieve enlightenment in one life, but in a brief lifetime or original time, able to achieve enlightenment like that. Oh, so then appear in the when your mind more purified, then when you achieve the part of merit and the part of the preparation, then great part of merit, middle part and small part, then great part of merit, then you see numberless Buddhas, pneumatic aspects, and then you see the guru. And then when you become when you achieve the first bhumi, the 10 bhumis, when you achieve first bhumi, then you see the Buddhas in symbolic aspect. Then also guru in that way. And then you see, when the subtle obscuration is purified, then you complete the realizations. Then that time you become one with all the Buddhas. You become one with all the Buddhas. So when you achieve Dharmakaya, you become one with all the Buddhas. So that is the time that we achieve the state of Guru, and we achieve all the Buddhas. So like that. So the aspect, so our mind became more pure, then also changes the aspect. So like that. So Lama, so that's the main one. Then all the different aspects. Tomba, the present founder, Tomba, Chomdende, the Jinshaba, then the destroyer, for Mars, and gross and subtle Mars, having 7 qualities that I don't remember by heart. Such needs that Jomba having destroyed in me the delusion, Yang Taba perfectly enlightened and glorified, and then with the unglorified, that was the transcendental wisdom of great bliss mode. I mean, yeah. the victorious one, victory over the Kasware. Yeah. To defilement. The Shakya to get towards that, Shakya to Shakya is caste. Buddha was born in India, and the caste, them the caste, high caste, might one. So, might one. So all the able to abandon all the delusions, and then the subtle obscuration, shading the obscuration to the fully in the mind. Oh, then caste. Able to abandon that, so mighty one. With your body, spirit, mind, then prostrate. Take a refuge. That. Lama Tomba, so. The long of that, I received from Deputy Kundalama Rinpoche, also his own, from his own as Lama. Lama Tomatum, then there, the Jin Shabanda, Chomba, Yang Daba, Zore, Sanje, Panjawa, Shakyamunis, Chato, Tayato, Omamune, Monema, Mune, so, Tayato, Omamune, Monema, Mune, so, Tayato, Mone, Mone, so. So this by reciting this, today I want to mention this. By reciting this, it purifies. Eight thousand. 8,000 billion eons of naked karma. By reciting this, it purifies 8 or 8, I've forgotten. Do you remember? I've forgotten, yeah, 8 or 8. Yeah, even 8 is okay. So 8,000 billion eons, not years, eons of naked karma get purified by reciting this. It's unbelievable. Then, you are able to succeed. Your practice of Tantra. You are able to succeed actualizing realization, able to practice Tantra by reciting this. And then it's in no returning from enlightenment. Benefit of this, no returning from enlightenment. There's no going to lower realm. Makes the life only to go up to the enlightenment. Never going down. So that benefit. And then what made Guru Shakyamuni Buddha to be enlightened and unbelievable benefit for sentient being is by this mantra. And also what gave capacity to Cherishing to benefit for sentient being is by this mantra. It is said in the Kanjur. It is said in Kanjur. Like that. You see. It's unbelievable powerful mantra. The Guru Shakyamuni mantra. The name and mantra. You see. Like that. So I think that's all. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much. Thank you for. Again. Achen jase chebe nyingdo che de ton che ge rinyen nam che lo san jawe ten dan jawara jo Rana mandala kane yataya
bodhisattvas, sentient beings. We rejoice from the bottom of our heart of the activities of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Kyabje Lama Super Rinpoche, our Guru. Meditamos en el regocijo, nos alegramos de todo corazón de todos los méritos creados por los Budas, bodhisattvas, maestros, muy en especial su santidad el Dalai Lama, Kyabje Lama Super Rinpoche, la FKMT, también nuestros propios méritos. Meditamos así unos momentos, regocijándonos de todo corazón en todas esas acciones positivas, méritos, karma positivo.
天天送的江州宝都全民的全民做天当宝都全民大洋的也在就送走谢谢接着工作工作等啊正全年也当全年工作就这样的天天送的江浙宝都全民叫全民做天当宝都全民大洋自己谢谢接着工作工作等着工作 Just wait. I think we're going to do protective prayer. Then I do the room of the Namtose. So that. Yeah, first we're going to do Makala. Just a minute. Wait a minute. So, with the protective prayer, actually before the Cherishing Tantra, the Spring Queen, before that, it should be recited the long life prayer or the protective prayer. Then at the end, after enjoying the talk, then the Cherishing expressing your enjoyment, the great bliss, expressing that, then the Cherishing. So that's what my teacher said. You express the bliss voidness, what you experience, then you express in the words. So you can do that at the end, so before, or you see, you can recite the long life prayer or the protective prayers, or both. So here we're going to recite the protective prayer. That's all. First of all, first success. All the His Holiness word, holy wishes will succeed immediately, and that one. Second, then the category, the category, epimity, to be quickly enlightened sentient beings. That includes all the prayer. That includes all the things. And then third, yourself, to achieve enlightenment quickly, and then to be able to enlighten sentient quickly. The third one, third prayer. Then yourself. Then, all the, pacify all the obstacles to complete Dharma practice in this life. It's just short, like that. Okay. And then then the center, Madrid, the center here. There's no particular name, is it? It's a huh? No, Madrid, Nagaduna. Okay. I think to be most beneficial for sentient beings, to become wish fulfilling for the sentient beings. To do that. Or then we with your whole heart rely on them. But you see, so, but oneness with Guru, yes, like they are all oneness with the Sonnet Dharma manifestation. Ni de jene sela cha za la sha de dan je be ne ga ne na ba jan ba da ke jan de ja ju 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 ji e ba ji ge ba ya jan wa ja da ma ro ne da zo ro e ma da ba dan ji ni ja ba ju ne ja wa ja da ba jan ne ja wa na ma ja ju da ba o ne da ba sun da la ya la ba ju a ji ge me ya ja wa ge da de da da me ga nga ju de je de nga yo la je shin la jin na da ma le ze ya ba la ju de ba la cha sa ke da ma nyen bo so wa da go jo ba nyen bo da ba da jin an ba zhe dan ji xi wa da ji de wo zhen ge da da do so la ma gong bo ye ma la dan ge 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 Tata Sanja Tanjia Nyamala Savajo, Emela Tanaka Jaya, Tata Sanja Tanjia, Pachamala Sava, Lama Gamba Yamala Tanaka Jaya, Tata Sanja Tanjia. Jamala Savajama Emela Tanaka Jaya, Pachamala Savajo, Lama Gamba Emela Tanaka Jaya, Tata Sanja Tanjia. Malama Yamala Tanaka, Tata Sanja Tanjia, Pachamala Savajo. Gavadia Sarakunda, Javatan Jamalaza. Tia Gajasan Jutunia Ozaja Namashera Bezabarawa Jangochana Judatawa Tanya Revasi Devi Tundamaya Chandra Tabaka Jajama Satukanga Javi Aji Zambika Maruta Tabakota Junta Sinja Shea Kanta Kavatana Sinja Javati Kanambaya Dolaba Kavatawa Shebeta Chijamara Azava Mejana Javazana China Zagara Jazavanga the Katanga Yazama Tobogo much about Nava to the I don't know what Janava, Javatana Java, Namatana, Bambala, Sierra Zamba, Tanga Java, Georgia, Baba, Java, Oja, the veteran Kala, Baba, to go to one of the Tava Maya Maya is a Tamazola, Najaka, Change Maya Tavata, Katasa Tamadana, Messenger Tamara, Treva Maya, Tomaja, Tibajola, the Jotanga, the Takaji, Onda, Egodotana, Javakoya, Yangazami, and Jasuda, the Gavatu, the Kajana, Jokanja, the Gama, Namata. Kanagavala, Jagaja, Jabba Shambhala, so yeah, so as there was a request to do the room of the Namtose, but Namtose mantra, of course, received the Jaza, Sugajaza, Minata initiation. So it would be that, or the mantra would be there, but in my divination didn't come out. So I just with the praise to them to say that one. Okay, room of that. Okay, all transmission of that. Good king. Good king. Home makes you sing a dance and a village combining as a cave out over the Sajam to Chilot. Too much than Sage the table of Runaji, although I originally hadn't the culture of Dagama Shamba, Javel of the Chamato. Dragama Shamato, Joel and top of the Shindelin yeah, that's the room of the Namtose prayer. The Kopan Nunnery was the nun who started the channel, who been translated for many years in the FMD, Chinese Institute, and many Chinese Institute, and other places, Kopan, many places. So I told her to start the prayer wheel first. Prayer wheel before the before the nunnery, build the gomba, and start the prayer wheel. Anyway, I've forgotten a little bit. So she had dream of Namtose. Well, I don't remember the details. I forgot. I've forgotten. So build a nunnery, the old gomba. Then now the new gomba. But after earthquake, then. Before the earthquake, we built a new gomba because of many nuns. So, not much damage happened. More damage the old gomba. The new gomba, there's some cracks. There's a painting of the pundits on the wall. I think the 70 pundits on the wall. So one has got a crack. Another one didn't get crack. Another one got a crack. Another one got a crack. Another one didn't get crack. Another one. So like that. So I think that behind what material you have behind, I think behind it a pillar or something like that. So it became very, I couldn't see very clear from my throne, but the crack. So crack was like that. So not much damage. Only the roof, the two deer animals and the Dharma chakra fell down. Just that. But the old one had more damage. I didn't get to go inside. The old one. And there was this famous earthquake happened in Nepal. I was there. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting. That's the one clearly shows karma. Karma. Clearly shows karma. For example, huge buildings, huge buildings and monasteries, they get destroyed. But a simple house, built in mud, simple to ruin. It's easy to ruin by looking at it, but it doesn't happen. So in Taiwan, there was a very heavy earthquake, very heavy. Many large monasteries. In the Chinese, they built huge. If you've been in China or in Taiwan, or huge. So many monasteries built huge were destroyed by earthquake. Destroyed, and many monks died. There was one family. The father was quite good-hearted man. He got to help many people, I don't know very much about the mother. They had a very simple house, made of wood. Houses made of wood, and so many houses crowded. You see, I mean, it's easy to collapse. So many houses crowded. Yeah, I went to the house. Upstairs, there's the water bowls, the altar. So during the earthquake, so they thought all the water bowls, I'm sure came out complete, but the one upstairs, no one drop came out. The water bowl stayed there. No bowls fell down. No water came out, even drop. It didn't. It's all still there. So nothing happened in the house. But yet, the huge temples, the monasteries, were been destroyed. You see? Now that shows karma. But this house is very easy to destroy. But why? This is my question. Why? But there's all those large temples, so strong, Bible, destroy. So in Nepal, you see, I just tell you for your interest. Earthquake, yes, nothing happened to our monastery up there, monks' monastery. There was a small crack in the window downstairs. That wasn't sure. The Unze, the leader of the puja, said it was a small crack, but maybe they were there before, but I'm not sure. Maybe some crack the wall outside or something. But there, you see, just outside there was nothing in my monastery. Then you go further on the hill. There's one monastery belonging to Ayong Drugu, who always teaches power, transferred consciousness in the pure land, supposedly. So who always teaches in the world the power, Ayong Drugu. So his monastery, I haven't seen inside. His monastery, you see, all the pillars are bent. All the pillars in the monastery bent. So inside it's so rich, unbelievable rich, so expensive. So I haven't been, but the abbot and Jimba, Dikeku, and they went, two monks went to see inside. Unbelievable rich. So they don't allow people to come in for, I think, a year. I don't know how long, but so long didn't allow nobody to go inside because pillars bent. So like that happened. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. But when they had celebration, when they finished the monastery, also mainland Chinese embassy came, also received came for the opening of the monastery and like that. So many people. But however, now down below the mountain, there's 6 buffaloes always killed. 6 buffalo all the time. So that one completely collapsed. Where they kill 6 buffalo every day, all collapsed. But there at the same time, there are buildings around. They could easily collapse, but they didn't collapse. Only place where 6 buffalo all the completely collapsed. Then there's one family who didn't give up Toje. One family who didn't give up Toje. Still. So the house went down. House straight, 3-story. House straight went down. The daughter died, daughter of the family. Mother and anyway, 2 survived, and the 1 daughter died. So house went straight down. Then they didn't give up Toja Sluzum. So this is what happened. So it's very, it's very, very, very interesting. There are simple houses built with mud, very easy to collapse, but they didn't affect. It didn't affect them. You see, they didn't destroy by earthquake. You see, it's very interesting. Then of course, many old ancient temples in Kathmandu were destroyed by mud. So it's one of the biggest earthquakes that happened. After big thing happened, then didn't have an earthquake for a long time. Then that was one big one, I think. So so earthquakes or anything that like that happens, very interesting. Tsunami or somewhere. What's a tsunami? Then child, you see, small child hold on to tree. The small child didn't carry away, but so many cars and houses, people carry away. But one small child hold on tree. But you see, I mean, many people can hold the tree, of course, yeah. But I mean, there's one small child hold the tree, water didn't carry away. I mean, just in that time, you can see one example, sure, to see the karma, result of your karma, whether it's time to die or not, and whether time is you don't get a problem or you get a problem. I mean, it's also very clear the time. So you didn't get purified, then you get karma before. So effectively didn't get purified before. Then now the time to ripen. So you see very clear. So that example about karma, you see. Not having created the negative karma to die that time, to destroy your house that time. You didn't create to ripen that time, so nothing happened. Then those others, very strong, large houses are destroyed, and those who create karma. So anyway, so that. I don't know why my talk came on the earthquake. Huh? Huh? Nunnery, that's right. Yes, Namtose. She had dreamed of Namtose and then built the Gomba. So I was just checking the center here, and so it came out. I was thinking a protector. I didn't know that I checked. I told you to practice Namtose before. I don't remember. So I did. So I came out Namtose. So I was telling the director here. Two of them came, so I was checking, and it came out. So I was saying them, and then they told me they used to do the prayer, this prayer, and I think several years ago I told them. Is that right? Huh? Yeah.
I think around 25 or 30 years you told me.
Oh. Not before I was born. 25. Yeah. So I came out to do the. Yeah. So this came out. So good to do the short prayer, praise to Namtose. So that's right. So the long time. So it shows some connection. That there's a connection with that. So that is the protector. Namtose is a. The Kalarupa and Mahakala and Namtose, three of them. So the Kalarupa is a protector of the Lamrim, the gradual part, lower capable, Chunusuma, gradual part, lower capable. Then middle the Namtose. The gradual part, middle capable, Namtose, Then gradual part, the higher capable is the Mahakala. And then relating to 3 pensa parts are the cause bodhicitta is the Mahakala. Yang Tabe Tawa, that's I think Kalruba. And the renunciation is the Namtose. 3 protectors of the 3 principal parts. Then Labasun, 3 art training protector. So the Lava, and then there's a Namtose, heart training, the morality, the Namtose. How about thinking lava? And then there's the Mahakala. And then how about Cherishing lava? There's the Kalruba. I think something like that. So the Namtose is like that. Okay, I think that's also in the future you can take the Janang of the Namtose. Also there's Janang, all the different aspects of Namtose. Janang. There's the permission to practice. So that no, Bandaramo. Rajan Yawa Kunje Tele Lama So Yamo She Cha Som Tse Mo Be Wan Ge Chen Chen Toba Me Ba Nyu Do She Su So Den Jie Nan Ga Loi Nai So Me Pe Chen Doi Chai Zen Bai Sem Zo Ye Den Shui Do Bai Za Che Gu Che Che Chen Bai De Se Da Du Se Ye Chen Se Nan Ge Chen Gan Se Nan Ge Dan Se Sai Xie Ma Le Se Ye Jie Zhi Zhe Xian Ga Gon Jie Ba Gan Ba Kai Dan Jie Lai Bo An De Du Ba Ga So Do Za Jie Nian Nian Jie Zhuo Lai Zhe Jie So Wan De Wen Nan Zhuo Bo Lo Jie Gan Jie Goi Zhe Zhen Jie Ma Lin Zhe Sha Nga Dan Jie Na Nga Dan Jia Wei Do Man Jie Bon Jie Ma Zoi Jia Mo La Bon Jie San Jie Dan Ma Zoi Jie Xie Su Su So Lan Zai Doi Jie Da Jian Jia Se Zon Doi Bai Doi Jie Zhe Bei Da Zai Ya Wei De Zoi Jie Mo La Goi Zoi Ge Bai Jian Bei Jia Za Da Zai Nan Jie Jie Da Ya Den Bei Za Jie Da San Ba Ye Jian Zhuo Ba De Pai Do Zhe Bei Zhe Nian Wan Xie Wa Jian Jie La Du Sa Sai Dai Wei Zhe De Zong Ba Na San Da Wang Mo Jie De Jiao Wa Sa Ya Mo Lai So So Me So He Wa Me Ba Da Do Zhe Zhe Rama Lulunjo, Jarama 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 Tenja Lulunjo, Jarama 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 Tenja Lulunjo Jarama 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 Tenja Rama Tenja Lulunjo Jarama 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 Tenja Rama Jarama 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 Jarama
Cha
Okay, you're going to start repair.
Estrofa 76.
Yes.
Hacemos la oración del Landrim, estrofa 84. Supremo campo de mérito, maestro perfecto y puro, por el poder de haberte hecho ofrecimientos y respetuosas peticiones, solicito tus bendiciones, Salvador, Rey de toda la para que pueda estar bajo tu alegre cuidado. Por comprender que este cuerpo de libertad en donde se encuentra solo ve, que es difícil de se cierra rápidamente. Solicito tus bendiciones para tomar su esencia y darle significado, sin dejarme distraer por los asuntos sin sentido de la vida. Organizado por el fuego abrasador del sufrimiento, convirtió de corazón en las tres fuerzas.
la trova member. Another lama Rinpoche. And I did them in the better duty in the community. The method Java me what many was. The number you want to some of tomorrow and Java in the Yamambala to the door, do not commit to them. Tamajura Sito Timbola, and the Shutachi. So what around the Koati, Kaveta, Lavane, Aladam, Tavaka, number chicken law, and the Drawati. And the Drawati Gandayama and Chidimetin. We have a lot of much to do it. Ratamotam, the Gianda, Rashana Jabayam, in the Kavati, and it was a veteran. You don't have to be good and the legend. I don't know just much in your room. And I just don't and I just don't look at the law. What did I get around to the Jabba? And I jab around to come down to us in the messages. When they and the ever talk a lot, I think into nothing. I just took a walk when you go, Monachi. The Jita and Javan Jola and your name was a the German you do it. Malit Nandala Mabata and the Get and to get them much yellow on the Judibet way on the Anajita Lama to Jaman, Malatanda Tala Membatan, the Getagala, yeah, to get to the machine. Anajita Lama to Jaman, you do it, Amalatanda. Nakete Senatawa year to get the machine. Anajita Lama to Jaman, you do it, Amalatanda. Nakete Senatawa year to get the machine. Manajita Lama to Jaman, you do it, Malatanda Membatan, the Getagala. Look at the machine, Jello. I know you take it to you. Then they were saved to the net, and the Lord. Then as I know what you say, oh, to the name of the just the name of the they but you come out in yellow to watch it and they may take it. Talakanto Gona to our down, look at the diligence. And you think it's about you, come look at it. Tendang and Jala somebody to not to the children. Suggesting a watching a law to the Java Kunjita. And the Gato Tabak with them, she had to let me in her law to don't just get the jazz and Tamaton Tampa, Maga, you know, by your daughter. But the jazz are done by it and so get charity. Get you to that center to drive out and about it, watching her. After you come along to get there, she had done it. You don't like him to JBS, so by you watching you. Some generation and I have on the Kawaka. The Jimmy get into the bears and about it, watching. Chicken number to money, chicken number to money, never do it. And the budget of watching a lot, I think it's so the Tavesi digit and the water and Sherapajan watching a lot in the Tabaton does into a night, I won't be to the nature of the Condera Chiton Tamaba, Judith and the Luam, the comment of the Java yellow to the Tawachi. And the Jizame tapping here to the when the Tawata to Tamana Mastola Java the it's about the Javacundo, Jewel and Batamona, Tamana Jamakundande, Kunanagata. You got to do that, Kunja go. But then you lost in the Jewel Amazitum, the Javatin and Namazi Jewel to Jena, Tangela, Maple honey. Don't I under Javatan get a tabation to Drawatch?
Solicito tus bendiciones para discernir el significado del pensamiento de Namgyalma, que ambos aspectos son complementarios y no contradictorios. Entonces, al navegar por las profundidades del océano del Tantra, gracias a la bondad de mi capitán Pachamara, solicito tus bendiciones para seguir en todos sus mensajes. Solicito tus bendiciones para que cualquier cosa que parezca pueda surgir con claridad. Tras haber eliminado todas las manchas de la apariencia y el razonamiento, por medio del yoga del primer estadio de transformar el nacimiento, la muerte y el barro de los tres cuerpos de conquistador. Solicito tus bendiciones para lograr en esta vida el camino que une la luz clara y el cuerpo ilusorio, que surge por posar tus pies, mi Salvador, de los 8 pétalos de mi corazón, justo en el centro del canal central. Si la muerte me sobreviniera antes de completar los puntos del camino, solicito tus bendiciones para ser conducido a una tierra pura, por medio de las instrucciones de la aplicación correcta de las 5 fuerzas, o por la transferencia de la mente del maestro, del recurso efectivo para lograr el despertar. En resumen, solicito tus bendiciones, mi Salvador, para que sin separarte de mí, me cuides desde el nacimiento durante todas mis vidas, y para convertirme así en tu discípulo principal, manteniendo todos los secretos de tu cuerpo, palabra y mente. Salvador, te ruego que te asegures de que todo me sea favorable, para que esté en el círculo de tus discípulos más cercanos, donde quiera que manifiestes la unidad, y para que todos mis deseos temporales y últimos se concentren en este cuerpo. Tras estas súplicas, Maestros Supremos, os ruego que me concedáis esta bendición. Posados alegremente sobre mi coronilla, bendecid y una vez más colocad con firmeza vuestros radiantes pies en la corona de mi corazón de oro.
This one, if possible, we should do in Spanish language because it's a dedication. Very important to do what to think what he says. So, yeah, what he says is so did all the past, present, future, married to clarify you. 3 times married to clarify numberless and numberless Buddhas. Put all together. all the holy actions, prayers of the three-time Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to be succeeded. And to dedicate for the cause of preserving the Holy Dharma, the scripture understanding and then realization. Then important thing, due to all this marriage, doing Lama Chapa, so all the past, present, future marriage granted by you, by doing Lama Chapa and so forth, now. And three-time marriage granted by numberless Buddhas, other numberless sentient beings, and numberless Buddhas. Do that in all the lifetimes. Here it says just I, but you see, include all the students, and then who are here. You see, all of us who are here. They remember not only us, but including our family who dead, who already dead, and living ones. We should include them. We should pray for them. Then to never separate away from the four Mahayana Dharma will, to never separate away in all the lives from the four Mahayana Dharma will. So Nagarjuna said, abiding in the harmonious place. So means family where you're born is Buddhist family, and the country where there's not danger from by the king or president or something. You see, for your practice, and then where you do meditation practice, where you're living, water and elements are not harmful to you. So too much you like that. And the second one, depend on holy beings. So I think that means virtuous friend. Relying upon the virtuous friend. So that ultimately you can achieve not only samsara, but samsara, but to achieve enlightenment yourself. Then you liberate numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to the Buddhahood. So you can do that if you have the mind of virtuous friend. Okay, then third one, Dharani Lemon, Moya Sunam Giz. You see, third, then you have done good prayer in the past. You have done the good prayer in the past. So because you have done good prayer, so now you can live on that result, you see, success. Dharani Lemon, so that's haven't done good prayer is one thing. Even in the past, you collect merit, so that therefore then you can have success now. You see, you can practice Dharma. You see, you can practice Dharma. Because all the needs you have, all the conditions you have, because you have collected good karma in the past. So, Dharani Lemon Sunamji. So you have the four minor Dharma will. So then got to completely actualizing renouncing Buddha's right view and true stage of that. So not only here it's dark, but it means pray for all the students and all of us who are here. So that's very good. That's very important prayer. Okay, now you do such Shinanga.
Que gracias a las cualidades de toda la virtude existente en Samsara y Nirvana, todo sea auspicioso para liberarnos y ahora.
Due to all the past, the present, future merit, time merit, numberless Buddhas, may His Holiness says establish all the holy wishes be succeed immediately. Gangre Rave Gure Shingande Pendan Deva Malu Jivene Jere Sewa Tenden Jaso Ye Shabe Tenjo Tonye Ninje Sundo Jebela Cheje Sande Gande Tenduga Chana Bemo Tenden Jaso La So Deso Endelondo Yo Dona Gombo Chere Sewange Seje Jave Changa Ganje Yonso Jaje Mola Ganje Reza Dende Nyoda Jawaranzu Chana Bemo Chela Dudiju Laso Nyinge Soso Tamen Bekashin Dreve Cheveran Kesa Jojo Jasa Tasun Jo Mejo Seje Jave Chela Dende Lua Mebe Dama Danda Gela Santa Beatu Nanda Mambe Yo Due to all the past, the present, which I made it to clarify me, third time made it to clarify numberless and numberless. May the Bodhicitta be also all the happiness for yourself, all the sentient beings, including enlightenment. All the may the Bodhicitta be generated in the heart, all the numberless helpings, numberless hunger cause, numberless animals, as I mentioned before, everyone. Every fish in the ocean, every worms, and every sentient being under the earth, inside the earth, on the bushes and tiny flies and the grass, or all that, and then every ant, and then the katori, all those live in the trees and the birds in the sky also. So Bodhicitta to be generated in every single of them in their heart, and the Bodhicitta to be generated in every single in the heart of all the human beings. Their numberless universe, so the numberless human beings, not only this world, on the numberless Sura beings, Asura beings, intermediate Sura beings. As well as in yourself, in your mind. And those who have generated to be developed. Changjo Samjo Rinpoche Magye Banang Jeba Nyamba Meba Ye Kone Evara Sho Then did all the 3 times made to clarity by me, 3 times made to clarity by numberless and numberless Buddhas. The culture in all the lifetimes, may we, all the students, all of us who are here, including our family members, to be guided by Lama Tsongkhapa in all the lifetime, being mine a virtuous friend, and never be separated away from the pure path that's admired by all the Buddhas. Sara Kundu Jawa Tsongkhapa Techo Shenye Ngozo Zebe Gyave Ngabe Lamsa Tenye Da Keche Dharma Joche Pande Lama Chigu Jindawa Godan Goze Zeta Shinga Keje Senjo Sangmo Jindawa Tenda Dazo Yowa Sho Amechuan Namdra Zamia Chindan De La Jen Jase Chobe Nindo Gato Choge Renyen Nanju Losan Jave Tendan Jawa Sho. They do not rise his anger even 1 second towards the actions of Guru, and to realize from our side that all the holy numberless Buddha's holy action, and by receiving blessing of Guru in the heart, then actualize the root path to enlightenment, correct falling words of friend, and renunciation Buddha is the right view, and the true stages of Tantra and the state Vajradhara in this very lifetime. Pande Lame Namba Tawa Keje Tanya Loda Meje Chinde Leba Tonga Mogu Lame Jela Sanla Joba Sho. They were responsible to pray for the world. Did all the 3 past, present, and future married to collected by me, 3 married to collected by numberless and numberless Buddhas. May the wars that are happening now and the future to be stopped immediately. May all the disease and famines to be stopped immediately. May all the dangers of fire, water, air, earth, all the earthquakes, all this may be stopped immediately. All the tsunamis and global problems, all this ice melted down, the oceans increase, then destroy the cities, all those things, tsunamis, destroyed stop immediately, and may the perfect peace, happiness be built in everyone's heart by generating loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta in everyone's heart. May the Buddha Dharma last long time, from where sentient beings receive peace and happiness, and sentient beings are able to meet Buddha Dharma and achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. May we cherish every single sentient being more than sky filled with wishes and joy. Dane samje tamje la yeshe no la la tanjo drebe samba ye tato chabar zemba. I think I told it. Any sentient being who see me, who hears my name, I want to name. That means your name also. your name. That's why I'm not calling myself yours. When I say me, you think yours. One do all the 3 times made to collect by me, 3 times made to collect by numberless and numberless. And they send them who see me, who hears my name, remember me, touch me, see portals, and just by that, may they be free from all the sufferings, right way, and may they achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment, right way. Danye Tongama to Sama Jesu, Chanyang Ro, Regaman Tamdo, Java, Samjeja, Te Mola, Donga, Kuchin, and Namba Gondo, the Dan Tenju, Jue, Donga, Kanjero, Tegan, Dala, Minju, Dage, Dege, Juzaba, Tege, Shala, Minjuro, did all the past, present, picture married to collected by me. 3 times married to collected by numberless sentient beings, numberless Buddhas, that which exists in my name. May the I do that, may the I who exists in my name. Achieve the Buddhahood, that which exists in the my name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in my name. To that Buddhahood which exists in my name. By myself alone who exists in my name. Jambalamba Chita Jamba Da Gunda Sambo Deyan Da Gunje Jeton Dalo Zengewa Deta Tamje Rabdongo Zensebe Jawa Tamje Yungo Akala Chudongo Daya Gave Zawa Diginja Sambo Chudi Inje Jabo Zonga Zoi Nai Mai Bewa Ye Zama Yewa Den Ma Le Sa Shoi Dai Dai Shen Ye De Zoi Da Deve Zoi Nye La Den Yao all the merits will collect today to increase 1,000 times. Someday, the Jabata, Jomayang, Dabazo, Second Namananzo, Jabala, Jusamba, Samba, Zambo, Gunda, Sambola, Zola, Diadom, Bezideva, Budene, Swam, Dura, Zayam, Diadom, Bezideva, Budene, Swam, Dura, Zayam, Diadom, Bezideva, Budene, Dura, Zayam, Diadom, Bezideva, Budene. Dura Zayamaka Zota, Thomas of Abadan, Swam Dura Zayamaka, Thomas of Abadan, Dura Zayamaka, Zoa, all the prayers to be successfully. Jump down there, the Jabata, Joma and Tabazo, Sanja, Moa, Minjala, Bedru, Javala, Jazala, Jabata, Jama and Tabazo, what the mountain to Javala, Jazolo, Mrs. Javila, the Lua. Dagalato So I just want to introduce the about again wanting again because of that's difficult to yeah. Look at the kitchen. Right. So again wanting came here to translate for again touch there because but the FMT I mean the center here Barcelona Marica Barcelona so Barcelona yeah to translate yeah this is for 4 years but for a long time yeah, so yeah, I remember the guy. My time coming here to do course or initiation like that. So wanting that have a lot for the FMT to really do benefit to the world, sentient beings and the world, and to spend to help a lot on like that. That's true. Then. Opened the Tibet house then, or totally dedicated for his owners and for 60 million Tibetan inside and outside, and so to succeed the goal. So, however, but it's benefiting to 6 realm sentient beings. 6 realm sentient beings eventually. So that's like that. So it's great. So like that. So if there's anything that we can help, we should help. Then again, Lamsang has been. He told me, 18 years. 18 years. So. Great, unbelievable kind, and spend as well as, with much patience as well. Really so kind, so benefited so much, sentient beings, whose mind is like nighttime, kind of darkness, full of ignorance and darkness, suffering from beginningless birth up to now, suffering samsara. Can you imagine all the 6 realms suffer numberless times? Can you imagine that? So spirit light, bring light of Dharma in their mind and reduce ignorance. So in this way, then bring them to help them to free from samsara and to bring the enlightenment. So so much kind to all that. Yeah, the 6 realm sentient beings in this world, in Spain, particularly Spain. So thank you. Yeah. So the great support with FMT to benefit for sentient being. So like that is what I would like to thank very much. And then I want to thank very much the driver and so Minka.
He's the owner of this place.
Oh yes. So he let his company place a company, I think. So used for the center. So I already thank very much, and so Thank you very much. Otherwise, I have to stop. You have to close the center. So, so everybody will be thankful for both of you. Jila says, difficult to, who is the father, who is the son? Then I asked to so that when I remember that one, sorry. So I requested Marcos, so please help the center here. So he happily accepted to help the center here. He asked many times what he can do, so I thought it was something to start here. So they wouldn't help, they need at the Madrid Center, and so that's one thing. So that's to start. So everybody thank. So this, sorry. This is. I went to the park, then there was a man making paintings, making these paintings. He had several. I bought 4 of them, and one. I'm going to send one lady in Australia who is 109 years old. 109 years old. Is it right? Yeah, old lady, but she's healthy. She don't look like dying. No, she's very healthy. So he did all the doing, but I wrote these mantras, 6 clairvoyants. This is very common in Solo Kumbu, Nyingma. After 15 days, if you see this, after 15 days, all your heaviness comes totally get purified. Then I want to pay home. Sha Samaha here. So I want to pay that purifies the heaviness karma or the kill the Father, Mother, Arahata, Hamd Buddha, Namasanga, all the heavy negatives. Each time you see it purified, plant seed doing that, it's the infinite benefit. Then this one, Ambema Ushin is a Bema Lumbe. That's just by reciting all the negative karma, which causes it to be born down to the lowest hot hell, Nyawaname, all get purified. You get protected from that. So, and then if you recite 7 a day, you get born in pure land. So that's unbelievable benefits. And then if you recite every day, just one or just few, then you create karma to be born as a universal king, 100,000 eons. So that's some of the benefits. So this is the frame for the center, okay? As I thought.
It's my son offering my daughter often. Is I often. My brother often. Okay, whole family.
So I think that's all. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Please come back to Spain.
From PMT Spain, please come back very soon, very soon. Please, Rinpoche, come back again to Spain.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I want to tell one thing. Geshe-la can remember Baksa. He was at Baksa. Geshe-la was Baksa. So he knew my teacher, who brought me, who helped me to become monk at Troma Geshe's monastery, Troma Gomba in Tibet, and who brought me from Tibet through Bhutan to Baksa to study. So, so my teacher was cooking outside. There was only 2 small pots. So next is Geshe-la's group of fire stop. So Geshe-la had 6 people. He had to make fire and make food. So my teacher was cooking here. So when they cook each other, then that time they talk. So my teacher asked Geshe-la, please help me in the debating platform where you debate. So to help me debate, my teacher asked him to help me for debating. I don't know that. Very somebody who knew my the teacher who brought me from Tibet, who knew not many, just that's quite rare. So very special. So then I want to thank Paloma. So how many years?
Coordinator, 3 years.
Yeah.
3.5 years.
Yeah. So all that, and then who else?
I know Kiko. I know Kiko.
Yeah, and the Kiko, and as well as the Kiko. So I didn't bring present. No, I have, but I get a really good drink here. And then the director here, both of them. So, yeah. Yeah. So everybody, all the members, I mean, anybody who helped voluntarily, whatever, anybody who helped generally and during my time, the teaching and things. So I want to thank, from the heart, I want to thank to everybody. So that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to serve you. So much.
Thank you very much, Rinpoche, for being here, for attending our request to come here. We were praying for so many years to you to be here, and you came here with your army of bodhisattvas, with Venerable Royal, Venerable Holy, Serap and Tokye, and we want to thank you so much. What are you doing here, your teachings, and to be here this night is so special for us.
Was it worthwhile to come? Was it worthy to come?
Very much.
Now you have learned very well. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah.